go. Oh, we were so evil. Oh, we got an achievement too. I'm so lost.
Dog not like this place. Signs crowded.
Didn't think much of our chances. Now I'm thinking I was wrong. What's the next step? Lose the second stringer, and I'll make time. Didn't think much about chance. I'd shed it. Didn't think much about. Why? Survival. I still needed to leave the residential area to scrounge up supplies, and I don't like taking chances. The villa's dangerous, so I left weapons and stims in case I got in a tight spot. Of course, you show up putting more mitts on everything. I suppose this qualifies as an emergency, so I'm not complaining. Much. I still need to eat. At least I think I do. The villa provides, even if it's not as glamorous as the Cantina Madrid. Once I, realized that you could scrounge up around here, I had a lot of time to experiment. Not the best chef, but, well, here's the mix, if you can stomach it. I call it Sierra Madre Martini. Scrape some cloud residue off the wall, smash it in a tin can with some junk food from the machines, then hold your nose and down it. There's electric hot plates around if you can't find a campfire to mix it at. Also, there's other recipes you can do with the cloud residue, although it might take a hardier survivalist than me to brew them. I stick to martinis. Of course you do. Let's hear them. Lose the second stringer, and I'll make the time.
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities and your part in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team. I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you've survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will. A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, and travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins. Perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering Sierra Madre. We're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily, not without a fight. I wouldn't expect anything less. I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to me dead.
Where are you taking Dog? Dog doesn't want to leave. Heard Master. Saw Master in Sky. And when Master not there, woman at Fountain. She is made of lines and light. Want to watch. Dog has heard that before. Was there pretty lights? There were things to pull. Hard to pull, but Dog did. And a cage. And Dog was hungry there. Dog was someone else there with Dog. Then there was noise. Then lights. Then streets. Screamed. Dog doesn't want to go to cage. It's inside Dog now. Dog can see the cage, hear the noises. The way to casino. It'll hurt you. Inside. Hard to pull things? Dog has to pull very, very hard to... Are we going there? Dog not want to stay and pull things. Hard to do. And cage there. Too much talking makes Dog's head hurt. Getting hungry. Followed voice in air, then here. Here as long as can remember. Don't like this place. Hard to find things to eat sometimes. Better than the cage. Dog doesn't like being locked up. Voice in air didn't say anything about a cage and nothing to eat. Dog eats whatever he can catch. Sometimes they run, but Dog is strong. Moves fast. Sometimes makes voice mad when I eat. Master doesn't mind. He takes care of Dog. He tells Dog what to do. Told Dog to come here, put collars on people. Sometimes people fight. Dog holds them until they go quiet. Don't make any noise. If collars don't fit or go too quiet, find others for Master. Master makes the other voice go away. The other voice hates Master. Dog can feel it. Master's voice is like pain. Protects dog. Dog is getting... Don't know where other boys come from. Wish would go away. Always trying to stop dog. Caging dog. Boys started talking not long ago, dog think. Was always there. Start talking when Master showed up. Making dog sleep. Go to cage. Voice hates Master. Did okay. Voice always hide when Master around. Go quiet. Watch Master as he does things. Voice scared of Master, dog thinks. Yes, Master. You are the nice voice, kind to dog. Dog is listening. Dog is ready. Where we go?
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks? Sure does like to make a presentation. Wish he'd keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates, Vira hologram or no. Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting. Oh, it'll light up the casino, light up the sky, set the speakers in the villa to play beautiful, soothing music. And when I say soothing music, I mean with the speakers being the state they are, things will be screaming all right. Think air raid sirens. That means it'll wake up everything in town like a hornet's nest. Not sure what a hornet is? Forget it. Basically trouble. No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer, and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks. Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet, process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed. Little Miss Silence? Maybe she needs to be in some place where she can be seen, but being heard isn't important. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong, I can hold an audience, conduct a score from the rooftops, but I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist. Odd man out, dead weight. Someone you need holding the toolbox, the nurse passing the scalpel, the chauffeur driving you to the concert. Any guy with hands is who he needs up on that rooftop. Guess he thinks I don't rate looking like I do. Poor him. Of course you do. Let's hear him. Yeah, don't you? Or guess Vera Keyes got lost along with the rest of the Hollow archives when the bomb hit, huh? Ghost in name and image. Still a looker, though. Got to hand it to Sinclair. Sure can pick him. Well, or get picked, whichever. Vera was a big star back before the bomb. Not the best actress, but, well, she had other talents. Nice voice, nice legs. For some reason, Sinclair, he built this place. She caught his eye. Once he was hooked, that was it. Had to have her. So made the introductions, and guess what? He builds this place for her like some kind of Cleopatra obsession. Wasn't always a death trap. Of course. What? Some kind of surprise to you that I knew people once? Used to have my name in lights, all right? Knew a dozen Veras, or whatever her name was. Vera Keyes. Figured I could pay Sinclair back. Introduce the two. Guy was a slouch in the dame department. Had to pick up the slack somehow. Not one for fighting, if we can avoid it. Still, wasn't bad at the pistol range. And over the years, I've learned how to handle a knife. And explosives a bit. A bit. Made a lot of mistakes along the way. Still have my fingers, though. I'd shed a tear, but I'm sure we'll be chatting again.
The bomb, still slaves to technology, vents, Pip-Boys, collars.
I keep dying every time. We did this already.
Didn't think much about... Those little company stores. Sinclair's toy boxes. Put in a casino chip, get a treat. Like you're some dog doing tricks. Take any of the casino chips, put them into the machine, and you'll get something out. A snack, a cola, something to mend a tear in your shirt. Sometimes you have to know exactly what to ask for. Other times, there's codes for, unconventional items. For emergencies. Didn't think much of our chat. Strike up the band. Those machines, Sinclair's little gifts. Last long. If you need food, let's head to the hole. Sierra Madre Bay. Rob this place. Guess
Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
like someone played my head like a drum. This crouching's hell on my knees. Sure glad one of us knows which one to. Aren't the trees lovely this time of year?
Stop lingering around next to the toxic clouds.
There, the switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute.
Better make sure he's dead. Poke him with a... You sure came a long way to run. Of course. I am all about keeping low.
Oh, I don't have any caps.
We're at the Gold Scalar area. Now make him stay.
Yeah, well, if I can actually find them.
So, this is where I'm supposed to put on the show. Played better venues, let me tell you. What's that there? Wiring? Looks like it's tied to the sound system of the villa. Except for that snipped section there. So, what? I stand here, hold the two ends in my hands and tap them together like cymbals? I strike up the speaker system, there's going to be ghosts all over this place. Any change in the sounds around here? The ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening, hunting, killing. More vicious than music critics, trust me. In the middle of town here, alone? On a rooftop with a big light show in the air? Tell you what, why don't you just give me one of those space-age cosmic knives so I can slit my wrists, be less painful checking out that way. Sure, nice words, nice promises. Not worth a dime out here in the shadow of the Sierra Madre. You say you wouldn't leave me here, I know better. And you leave me here, this gala event isn't going to happen. I can feel it. No, you're not the type, but accidents happen, good intentions or no. Look, you could offer me a steel-clad contract for a world tour of all major cities with Imperial records. I still wouldn't stay here. You're full of it. You kill me, we both die. You wouldn't dare. So you leaving me here? No dice, not going to happen, and nothing you can say will change my mind. What? What are you talking about? No, you want to know why? Because there's more beneath the streets, in the buildings, and no, everywhere else. They hear anything out of the ordinary, especially music screaming through the speakers when I close the connection. They'll be here fast. Yeah? And how can you guarantee that? I'm not waiting here alone, trust me. I mean, if I had a few of those holograms, or a few hundred surrounding me, maybe. I'd settle for 2, enough to cover a quick exit. Unless he's got a friend, no dice. Nobody relies on a single escape route unless they want to get caught. You're full of it. What? You wouldn't. You need me to strike up the sparking chords there. Breaking my legs isn't any way to get me to dance. You wouldn't. No, yeah, you would. I would, if I thought you screaming wouldn't attract more of the locals. All right, I'll stay here for now. But you leave me high and dry, make a run for the Sierra Madre, you'll pay for it, I promise you.
high enough to build it, to repair it.